consumed quite a bit of that last night, actually. I think I consumed about a quarter of a bottle of that last night.
Oh, I was going to ask how's your head, but I'm
Fine.
guessing fine.
Absolutely fine. Actually, the thing is with this, I know what I can drink and not get hangovers.
Yeah.
It's also and hangovers is more about the art of mixing. Well, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I want to do. I mean, we've got reliable fuel power because what we've done is well, the mistake a lot of people make on us is if it needs 12 and a half fuel stations, they'll build 13, where we've built 12. Because that half goes into a tank and always again gives you a bit of a buffer. So it's just having a good. And I'm glad to hear that as well, Vicky. So it's just trying to look. If you're unsure of why it's working or what if you've got the right setup, as I said, go to Satisfactory Calculator and you can put in the node you've got, what you want to produce, and it will tell you what you need to do it. Luckily enough, my maths brain's quite good, so we go by it most of the time.
5.
Right.
It's alright, I'm just...
Actually, do you know something? I'm gonna have to move those assemblers because where they are, there's not enough space.
Is this just plastic or fuel over here? 5.
And that's the trick.
Fuel.
It's getting the production.
6,
We've got
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So what to do is have a look at.
We've got 15 refineries doing fuel.
Right, but what's the fuel out? What's the fuel output on them?
40 a minute.
Right, so 15 times 40. Is that across the two?
That's across the two sites.
Right. So that means we're producing 600 fuel a minute across the two sites. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Refinery. Turbo fuel needs 22.5 a minute. So and 600 divided by 22.5 is 26.666667. So we'll say 26. So that's 26 more refineries we're going to need. Oh, no, I didn't. Hang on a minute. I mean, it is going to give us
a ton.
Well, it gives us turbo fuel, and we actually get less turbo fuel than we do fuel, but the turbo fuel goes longer in the power stations.
Mm.
You with me?
Yep.
So that's why it's good. So you actually use 6 meters cubed of fuel to get 5 meters cubed of turbo fuel. So 26 times 15. $390 compact coal a minute we need. And the assembler makes
25.
25 a minute. How much did I say? 390. So 390 divided by 25 is 15.6. We would go for 16. Our heavy modular frames is ridiculous. Yeah. That we've got. See, what we did is I built a massive one that was doing 20 modular frames a minute, and then we used 10 of those a minute to make our heavy modular frames. So we were basically getting 10 of each a minute available to us. and it's now all going into the fast lane. Right. How many did I say? 16. Oh God. How much compact? How much blooming? Hang on a minute. I need assembler a second again. Compact coal. So that means we need.
Nope.
Um, 26 times 25. So we need to be getting 650 coal and 650 sulfur a minute. Now the coal shouldn't be a problem.
Sulfur, on the other hand.
No, I'm not worried about that. I have a plan.
Mark III
I'm
miner.
actually probably no. I
Okay.
might actually leave that sulfur line alone. And we may go here with this. Yeah, we're going to go here. The one thing you left, which I'm now going to get rid of. Okay, maybe I won't.
That's why I couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah, I need explosives. Actually, I can put it right over the top of that belt, can't I? Oh, I need cement. Right, where's the train?
I'm on the back of it.
That's right, it's about to come in here in a second.
It's just gone up to the other
You didn't even go
station.
and have a look at Fastlane, did you?
I haven't had a look yet, no.
Fastlane's looking well cool now.
Why did you call it the fast lane?
Because it was the fast place to get stuff.
Fair enough.
I was out for a shot. Looping shot. I'm
I
just...
was going to say, fast lane kind of reminds me of the IndyCar.
Yeah, but it was like, you know, it's like at work, when the guys are picking stuff for deliveries, we used to have an area called Fast Pick, because
Yeah.
it was like pallets of stuff that they picked a lot of. So they didn't have to go and take it off the shelves, because otherwise there wouldn't be enough there for a day.
Hmm.
I wonder if this damages the helmet if you fire at this range. Oh, you horrible. Where's this goddamn train?
It'll be picking up there, won't it?
Yeah,
Here it comes.
here it comes. I'm really glad that's not a passenger train.
Okay. The server had a funny 5 minutes there.
What?
Well, I saw the train come down, and then next minute, the carriages go back up the hill.
Oh, they just kind of go a bit silly from time to time. I think the problem is that the game runs so fast
The tick rate
that
can't keep up.
sometimes, yeah. Yeah, see, unloading frames for batteries, unloading scrap.
It'll be loading scrap, won't it?
Yes, but it's unloading the bits for the batteries.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you'd have gone past some of the new handiwork. You're probably oblivious to it. It integrates so well with stuff.
Don't think the game is liking me stood on the top, if I'm honest.
Well, no, it's because it's like it never doesn't like people standing on top of vehicles. It's like you can stand on top of the drones,
Hmm.
but it doesn't like it. And you quite often get catapulted into places you never knew existed. Did you stay on the train?
Yeah, I got catapulted because I wanted to see the effect. There we go.
Yeah, you can. I mean, but can you imagine it from a drone at the height it's at?
Yeah.
I like the fact I only have to go along here to get this now. I will have to go up high to get.
You're about somewhere because I can
Right.
see your torch. Frames. Concrete. Quartz crystal. Sorry, silica. Concrete.
Yep, got some more of the materials in here.
Circuit boards.
Yeah, and that's the thing is it's you've got to get the bit set up. I mean, we've got a whole factory just making computers, which we well, I still need to go and actually finish it off, but
We need to finish a lot of things off.
yeah.
But we'll do that in the new year.
Yeah. Can you get mines ready to do the other coal nodes? And then, of course, you'll need the super fast belts as well.
Yep. Which...
I'm also going to need another 2 of those.
How many Mark IIs?
So you're going to need 2 Mark II miners.
Okay, so I just need to... I need some more modular frames, which I can pick up.
I realised when we set one of these things up down here, we'd actually forgot to put one of the parts in it. We forgot to put the Catarium in it.
Oops.
Okay, why is that only got 84? There should be more than that. Because it's run out of cable. We'll solve that problem. We'll top it up with cable.
Where's the wrong place? It's down the other end, isn't it? The craft bench. Because I need to create the portable miners. I haven't got any of them.
Have a look in one of those containers that are there. There might be some in one of them.
Okay.
I seem to remember having some spares at one point.
Have a look in the dump box. Dump boxes. None in there. Losing my voice. Might be a good thing.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Honest Gov. It was not me, Your Honour. It was him. This is again some of those bits. And if you are watching and you haven't already done so, please do hit that like button. So it helps YouTube recommend it.
Okay, there's the Mark there. The miner Mark II's done.
Go and get some. Not a problem, mate. We're not going anywhere for a little while. I need to pick up some fuel before I go back.
I topped up before.
Oh, I need to pick up some cable as well.
Yes, I need some of that as well. Cable, cable, cable. There.
I want to get this bit first. No, we've already. No, we haven't generated a new ticket yet. Since oh no, we have got one since I put them in storage. I mean, we're only generating tickets at about 70 odd, 100,000 points a minute. At one point, we were at 300,000 points a minute.
Was that when we were?
That was that might have been when I was rearranging some. Oh, it might have been when I fixed something and sorted it. That's what it probably was. And it suddenly started generating again.
I thought we stuck some aluminium bits in, was it?
No, what it is saying is it because it stopped producing for a while.
Oh, right, okay.
Now, is this empty? Yeah, it is. Right, I need to put this in place for a little while.
Are we struggling with just?
We're short silicon on one of the sections.
I was going to say, we're short.
Nah, not really. It just needs redirected.
I got catapulted again. Okay. Oh.
Right, I've connected it. It probably will need us to go and disconnect it at some point.
Yeah.
It's annoying because that's the train in, and I can't go back yet because I've got to get some more parts.
Do you want me to stop it quickly?
Nah, I might actually go and do one of the bits I need to do from this side first. Actually, I've just suddenly thought something else that needs to go on this list. With that.
So I take it one of these miners is for coal and one for sulfur?
Nope, they're both for coal.
Okay.
That's the only way you're going to get 650 coal per minute.
Wow, busy station. The red train's just left. And the iron ore.
Yeah, no problem, mate. It was good. Thanks for popping by. We do appreciate it. Right.
And the iron ore's just unloading. It is quite an efficient train network. To a degree.
Yeah, these ones are back as well.
Is that the ones by the rocks?
The ones kind of near the sulfur zone. So there is some of them starting to reappear now.
Maybe it just, like we said, it just needed to take time.
Oh, as long as it doesn't mean this boss won't regenerate. Oh, he has as well.
And I'm now back over at the other side.
I knocked him off the cliff.
Hmm.
I must have, because he's disappeared. Oh no, he's not. He's up there. How did he get there?
Right, that's... that miner down on that coal.
I don't even think he got a hit on me before he died. Ha 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 ha.
Nice. Scan it button. Call. 94
Right.
meters.
Well, you got 2 call right next to the train station. Remember, there
Yeah,
was the 3 nodes there, and you only used 1.
yeah, I've got the other 2. Oh, that's gonna look a bit iffy. We'll have to do something about that, I think.
What?
Has that actually gone through the platform? Oh no, the platform's away from it. Ignore me. It's alright. I was looking at a weird angle at it. Okay, there's the 2 miners down on on the nodes for now. They will have to get built up, obviously.
Right.
Oh yeah, the map is big out Indy. It is a big map.
Yeah. But the thing is, there's bits that are good for beginners, and there's map bits that are good. You don't start in the desert if you're new, because it's horrible. It's awkward. Um, there's different zones, and there's different things. You learn. I mean, don't I say you just learn what to take on and what not to. And and if you've got any questions, we're here to help you, mate. But I mean, it is just such a great game. It'll be even better when they finish it.
Just takes up a lot of your time.
Well, the thing is, I think about again when people watch this we run this on a server, so even if we're not playing, the game is still running.
Hmm.
The advantage that has is, when the time it takes for stuff to be made is shortened for us. We could
Well, originally we did have it paused, didn't we? We had it paused at the beginning because we were only running biofuel and
yeah,
we didn't want to come back to a factory that was like dead.
dead.
Yeah. And then once we got the call, that's when we unpaused it and we started.
Yeah, once you can start automating power production, and that's the key. Is once that happens, then it becomes more self-sustaining.
hmm,
And until you've got power production unlocked, right, is it that one? No, it's this one.
so you started in the like grasslands area then at
Let's
Indy?
see. Where's that power node? There's that power pole. Merger. So I think you probably started. Yeah,
Hmm.
and it's a great. It does take time to learn this game. I am actually going to have to steal some software off that other line.
Fair enough. Uh,
I can only get these up to 300 between the two of them.
ooh, okay.
Oh no, that one I got to. That one I've got to 300. That one I've got to 150. So I've got 450. So I'm going to steal about 200. That's not too bad. That's going to be a good contribution.
Yeah. Well, I have. I'm guessing between Epic and Steam versions, I've got about 230 hours in this game, and I'm still learning.
I dread to think how many hours I've got in this game.
You've probably got tons.
Was that the technical definition for it, is it?
Yeah. I
Right,
guess.
I'm gonna.
I guess
gonna
I
get their
would
name.
say you've probably got 800 plus, maybe.
There we go. I really don't know how many I've got in this.
Uh,
Probably got about 300 or 400 hours in it just streaming it.
well, yeah.
And 30 of that was in a continuous stretch.
I still can't believe you managed that. That's crazy. Absolute crazy. But fair play
Yeah,
to you.
I didn't say I was sane.
Oh well, fair, you know,
Right.
fair play.
So that's sulfur production sorted here. Right, I need to come back over towards you now. I will need to come back over here and fix the last bit of that once it's emptied. That'll give a boost for the next little while anyway.
Zoop.
Got a cement node there we've not used. Sorry, rephrase that. It's a limestone node we've not used. And it doesn't make cement, it makes concrete. Which is actually a lie. It's actually cement it makes, because concrete you would need to add stone.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to give them ideas.
No. Please don't.
Why won't you let me on the trading? I'm underneath the trade. Yeah, so this morning I said it was a bit frustrating, but looking forward to getting the... I mean, I was looking through the bits, the new case for the PC. I'm looking forward to seeing that on my desk instead of this heap of junk. It's just an untidy mess.
Be
You know,
nice.
it's an old non-modular power supply unit, so there's just cables everywhere. You know, there's no, they're not. It wasn't. It's not designed for people to see what's inside it.
Hmm.
I mean, okay, yes, there should be a side on it, but I can't put the side on it, otherwise it overheats.
Relaying message. Hello, this is paternal figure.
There's no. I mean, I was looking at it. There's, you know, for cooling, there is literally just there's just space for a rear fan. There's no
In
other space for fans at all on it.
what, in the old case? I was
Yeah.
about to say it might have feelings, but Vicky beat me to it.
There's just no space.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not even ones on the top. The front is solid. You know, it's. I mean, okay, the front is. I mean, this case is that old. It still actually technically has port availability for 3.5-inch drives.
Oof.
So, yeah. I mean, this case is a bit old hack now. It's probably more of a business PC case than a gaming case, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
Oh look, yeah, so there's that one there. That was quite cool. It'll be interesting what you run these cables. Or in these lines once we work out.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of trying to figure out myself. But I need to see
Right.
what's
Need to
what.
put another. Need another drone station.
Need to see what's what with the business end.
What?
So I need to see what's what with the business end.
What? Sorry. Sorry, mate. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
It's fine.
Stressed me.
Okay, so we've got them.
Can't afford. I'm remote control unit short.
Haven't got any.
Oh, there's only one place I can get them from. Can I make? Is there any chance I can make them? It wasn't wrapping that. Just me making silly sound. Actually, we can't even manually make them anyway. Okay, we can. We can, but I haven't got the parts. I am missing crystal oscillators and computers. I think I'll just go and get them.
I was gonna say I've got none of them on me at all.
Actually, what I'm going to quickly do is lay down some of these other bits.
So how come he's not? Ah, fair enough. So is
How
he?
come he's not what?
I was just wondering how come the drone hasn't gone out again, but he must have because he's full. But he's
No, the reason the drone sits there is if it usually because it can't empty enough of what it's got. I haven't got enough. So I've just run out of more supplies.
Well, how far are you wanting to?
Basics. Oh! Oh. Oh, I fell off the train. As it was leaving, I was on it,
And then you
and
got
then I moved. I
slingshotted.
tried to. No, I just tried to adjust my position, and I kind of got. Yes, then yeah, I tried to adjust my position, get slingshot, but luckily it's a low speed. Well, I have no idea what's going on here. I'm either on the train or I'm not. This is quite scary. I'm actually riding on the side of the train.
Oh, but the server's having. Yeah.
No,
Wow.
I think it's just because they're trying to ride on the train. I got
Ah.
caught on the edge, and I think I am now stuck on the edge. If I do that, I'll be fine. I need to pick up fuel as well.
Did you not pick that up before?
I didn't.
Ah. I thought you did.
As I said, is I go, oh, I need to pick up such and such, and then forget to pick it up.
Ah.
More stuff I can drop off as well. Right, this tank of fuel there. Actually, I'm just going to take all that fuel.
Could really do with some explosives. That's what we need.
I'm sure I had some somewhere. There they are. Ah, I got explosives. Things that make you go boom. I need this stuff here. And I need radio control units and a portable miner. Portable miner I'm not too worried about, I can make that over there. I may as well make it here, that way I've got everything. This one.
How far are you going out with concrete?
I haven't worked it out.
Fair enough.
I'm so tempted to shoot that parrot. I hate that duck.
Parrot in the fast lane.
Go on, surely you know where that's from.
What?
I hate that duck. The duck was green. And we think it was a duck. We're not exactly sure.
You know about Orville?
Orville! From Cuddles the monkey. I ate that duck.
What years were was Orville around from?
80s, 90s.
Could be.
Pretty much 80s and 90s, I think.
I remember.
If people don't know what we're talking about Keith Harrison, Orville the Duck.
I remember Orville in some ways as I grew up, but yeah, and then in some ways I don't.
Had a hit record as well.
Yeah, I wish I could fly.
Up to the sky, but I can't. Fucking can't as well. Oh dear. Oh, yep. I'm speaking crap already. We're not even.
You haven't even been going an hour yet. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Because of respecting neighbours. Of course, we're losing I think it was 2.5 hours this morning. And by the time I then got myself organised, it is a Sunday. Yeah, that doesn't make no difference, Ricky. It just ends in Y at the moment. I think is the description.
Oh, you missed something really interesting. One of the whales just got launched somehow, 10 foot in the air.
Probably got hit by the train.
Oh, it was the one at the back. I think it's because it's been trying to climb the pipe. There's two at the back, and I think it was trying to climb the pipe, and it didn't know what happened. And it just went bye bye, and then come back down again.
Oh. But no, yeah.
If you're wondering
So I
whether
didn't actually get started. I didn't get started recording until about 12:30 today.
yeah, trains.
And of course, Captain of Industry really does not like me trying to record it at the moment because it's just complex. It's big builds like this at the moment. So it's I wanted to go on and do something, and then I had to go and do something else because I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And then I did my satisfactory build, but then ran into issues there as well. That's a long episode. This for the first one this week. Well, say the first one. There's only one ordinary one this week.
So is that a little bit of a telltale sign of you've just got to be careful what you do?
Huh?
I say, is that a telltale sign of you being got to be careful with what you're recording wise, or is that
No.
just?
The problem is, it's the type of games I play. It's always going to be the issue.
Hmm.
It's one of those things. Once you get to a certain point in any of these games, they take time.
Oh yeah.
You just can't knock up. I mean, you see this. So we're doing this factory here. We've got two of the supply mechanisms in place, but we've still not completely sorted that. We've got. I mean, what? Okay. We've got. So we've got to get this, and then we've got to get it across to the other part. Then we've got to build the supply site. The new refinery point there, and then of course get it hooked into the existing. Well, it's kind of good because we can build it and then just tap it quickly and move it across and let it burn off what it's using in the system until then, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
But then, of course, we're all of a sudden going to have excess. Well, we won't really have excess. Well, will we? We've got to see what the burn rate is on turbo fuel.
And I'm guessing you can't use turbo fuel in jetpacks, or can you?
No.
Nah. So we're gonna have to have a little bit of the old fuel.
So we're not packaging turbo fuel anyway. We're not actually packaging any fuel at the moment.
No. I mean, we have a bit of supply left. From what we originally packaged, because some's still in that.
Yeah. We will need to start organising some more being packaged.
Yeah.
But I have an idea for that.
Thought I could smell burning.
Why are you thinking about something?
Yeah. But I can't put that into action until we've laid
Right.
down this groundwork.
That's
He's back.
okay. Okay.
I know.
Thank you, but I'm going to demolish some of this.
That's fine. I didn't know how far you...
I didn't want it to cover that
okay.
bit that was stuck.
I didn't know which way you were going with it, so I just put it down temporary and then...
It's probably going to be multi-layered.
Okay.
Just because of the sheer amount we need.
Yeah.
I think to try and do in one run is going to be impossible. I need to do some building because I haven't got any space. Right, so 10 was. We've got to do 6. Oh, we might actually be able to do it this way. Where's that one sitting? One side of the line. If I put it opposite it, it would probably look better. Might get it on one layer. I'm just putting down a couple at the moment so I can see if I can get this set up. Right, so 3, 1. Oh, it will connect. Right, your mission.
Do I have to accept it?
Oh yeah. See this top one here?
Yes.
And this is just a temporary belt. That's where you've got to get the goal to on a Mark 5 belt.
Okay. Off 2 miners.
Off 2 miners on 1 belt.
Don't worry about this floor panel go in a minute. I do have... Yep. Okay, so I do have a space under here.
Yeah.
Which might be the way to go with it, if I'm honest.
That's up to you.
I mean, I have the space as it goes.
Assembler. 3, 5.
See, there's space in places, but there isn't space in places. Okay, it's fine.
If they're out of sight belts, remember you can possibly run them through the ground.
Hmm.
What's not seen is not known about.
But it's getting them to that point. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 16 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16. Oh, these builds are starting to get ridiculous.
Starting? I thought they already were.
Yeah, but you think about it, this is just to make a part
I
for a
know.
fuel.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know how that works. No! No! You got the server message.
No.
I've just had a message saying server will
Server.
restart in 30 minutes.
So is that something they're doing then, or is that what? I'm so confused.
It probably means there's something happening. But also, as it said, as you said yourself, it's a little bit ganky, so it probably means it's due a restart.
Hmm.
That's right. What we'll do is we'll just put it on a break. It doesn't take long. The worst one is there is actually. Can you pause it? No,
No.
no, because well, I probably could, but I'd have to go and find it, and by the time I found it, guess what? It had restarted. So what we can do is, what time is that? Be about 9:30.
Hmm.
Is at that point we'll take a bit of a break. Simple as that. It's not a bad thing. We'll use it to our advantage. You've seen how fast the server restarts.
Yep. I actually have a dedicated server myself, so not for this game, obviously, but
That your farming simulator one.
I. It's just to help Alan out as well. Was another reason why we did that, because he struggled. His PC struggles, shall we say, if it's multiplayer. So it's a case of, well, I'll
His
cut.
machine's newer than mine.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that keeps this PC going really is one. It's an Intel i7 system. Okay, it's an old i7, but it does help the fact it's an i7 because that's again shows the quality of them. But also the fact the graphics card helps it.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of pressure off what I do.
But also does take most of the pressure in certain
Yeah.
things.
So when we build the new one, it's still going to be an i7. It'll be a lot of generations newer.
Hmm.
Not going for the very latest one, because that would then make the PC silly price. And then also, to be honest, to get the best out of that, I'd need to look at then DDR5 as well.
Yeah.
And at the moment, an AMD DDR5 system is getting to the practical price points. Intel, no, not yet. The one thing I do like about some of the Intel ones, though, is they have made boards that are compatible for DDR4 and DDR5. So if you had,
Yeah.
so you could build your system with DDR4, because of course you'll have forked out a lot to even get the initial build done, and then upgrade it when you can. So I think that's a good idea. Right. Oh, the music that's on at the moment reminds me of Jean-Michel Jarre. I actually will need to listen to more of him again. I haven't listened to him for a long time.
I have not listened to him in a very, very long time. I've seen him
Love
live twice.
Naff off.
Twice in
You just
Manchester.
if you want to get yourself kicked from the stream, just keep going.
Okay.
I mean, that's not the sort of thing you say to me. I love Jean-Michel Jarre.
One of my
You know what I mean about the music?
Oh,
But
yeah.
the music you can hear in it at the moment, it really does sound like him.
I mean, one of my favourites, a couple of my favourite tracks for him is Industrial Revolutions Part 2.
Yeah.
Is it Equinox?
Equinox.
Yeah. And one of the
Oxygen.
Oxygens.
Yeah.
I think it's
Part
Oxygen
4, I think it is.
4.
How did I know that one? Everyone else is going, what?
Mm.
You don't know what we need? Go and look up Jean-Michel Jarre. And he's seen if anything just to see his laser harp.
Yes.
Pretty much everyone. And the thing is, though, as well, is you'll know his brother. Most people know him, and most people will know his brother as well.
But if he does tour again, Leon, and you can get tickets, go. I would recommend
Yeah,
it.
half my problem though is location.
Well, that's true. Yeah, 'cause I suppose you'd have to do London, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, there's not really many places big enough for his shows.
Hmm.
No, especially here in Ireland. Unless he does the Isle of Wight Festival some year. Then I won't need to actually go. I could watch it anywhere on the island. She would light up the night.
He was one sort of artist I thought that maybe wasn't your kind of thing. But that proved myself wrong. But no, honestly, it keeps coming.
Oh, won't let me paint in black.
Some of his stuff came up on Spotify, but it's stuff I'd not heard from him before, and I was like, okay, let's give this a listen.
Oh, it will. Oh, you look sinister. They look cool in black.
Nice.
The old non-Henry Ford line, you can have it any colour you want as long as it's black. Why is it a non-Henry Ford line? Because he didn't actually say it. No, it's that one. Lot 5.
Okay. Okay, so that's the belt from the miners. Now I'm gonna. Is it worth joining them at the miner side of it, or
I would, yes, yeah, because if
okay,
not, why do you want to pull 2 lines over when you only want to pull 1 over?
fair enough.
You know, if you run 2 lines, you're just creating yourself more work. Merger.
Where's the...
How are you getting on with your setup, your end? Okay, that answers that question.
Getting there. Just trying to...
To be honest, so's Christmas.
Why does everybody use that word?
Because it's a saying.
Don't get me wrong, I like Christmas, but in ways I don't like Christmas.
Oh, I do get that. I think once you get to a certain age, unless you've got kids, it just becomes an annoyance.
It's just another day, really. Obviously,
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, why is that? That's strange.
What's strange?
That's right. Just the way the wall had done. It's alright, sorted it. Pop that there.
That's
I'm
not,
not going to build two on top of each other.
that's not gonna look clean, is it? Nope. Do not like that at all. Which means I took that belt too far. Actually, I didn't. Do you know what David once called me?
Bad driver. Cretin of a driver.
No, he...
Roadhog.
No, that's him.
Mobile chicane. Lefty.
No, we were joking, and basically, he called me Ebenezer Scrooge, because I don't, because like we say, Christmas doesn't...
Thing is with it, as I said, is Christmas is... Sorry, I'm laughing at Vicky's suggestion.
Little Chris.
It's... I mean, it's like me. I mean, I'm not bothered by Christmas at all. I mean, okay, I like the fact I get to go up to my aunts and uncles on Christmas, have a laugh, have a joke, have something to eat, nice to eat. But I do that with them usually once or twice a month anyway.
Mm.
And as we said this year, we might not even do a turkey dinner this year. Mainly because one, price of turkey this year is ridiculous. I mean, also growing up in Scotland, Christmas, again, unless there's kids involved, isn't really, exciting.
Yeah.
Also, yourself, it's not as if it's like back, 20 years ago and everything used to shut down for Christmas.
Mm.
You know yourself, everyone would be off for a couple of days, you'd have a few beers, have a laugh at home. There'd be parties, at everyone's house. You get dragged around by your family.
Yep.
you know, but now it's like, well, oh, I can't come out tonight. I'm going to work tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's taken the buzz out of Christmas. I mean, okay, I must admit, I am lucky this year that our company's decided well, we're closed Christmas Day anyway, but we're also closing Boxing Day as well. So I know I've got well, the worst thing is though, it's a Sunday, Monday, so I'd have been off anyway.
Yeah.
Mark 1. So I'm going to set the recipe up in most of these machines. I've still got to power them up. See, it's not going right for you then.
No, that looks horrible. It's kind of annoying me.
Well, you don't need to look at your reflection all the time. Is that too quick for you?
No? Why did it... Come on, you stupid thing. I was hoping to try and get this done before...
Yeah, it's like me at the moment. That's why I'm literally racing around trying to put these mergers and everything. So if we can get this side of things,
Just needs powered.
what needs powered?
The miners. The miners all need a bit of power.
I love the fact you're still doing the mine. I've literally put down 16 machines, done all the belts, hooking them up. I'm now doing the exit belts. And I've organised the sulfur in. Just a difference in build speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm actually quite chuffed with this, the way this has worked. If we get to there, up one.
I know.
That's the 2 lines hooked up.
I need a hole in the ground. Because I'm getting confused under there, I need the hole in the ground. Where the belt is. Which is... there.
Do one more.
Oh, so I'm not overly far off. But far enough off.
Where's this load point? There.
Walls. I'll get rematerialized in a minute. Into there. Right now, how am I going to do this?
Well,
Well, I wanted to put a conveyor lift in.
yeah,
Um.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I got the message this time.
Why, where did you want to put the conveyor lift?
Well, I want the conveyor lift so it goes, so the belt can go up, so it can reach that belt. But it's coming from there. But you wanted it to go on the top, didn't you? So, um, okay. Okay, easy fix. Doesn't look great, but as long as it does the job.
You see it? Gone.
Alright.
That's why you put foundations, is so you can hide things like that. Anyone, if you look at some of the most amazingly beautiful builds, you'll see people. Some of the the really big builders do. Every single one of them will have areas where stuff is hidden.
Yeah.
Right, I need to actually get. Right, so this one is now going to get called Little Chris. There you go. The pink one is called Little Chris.
We can't get done for copyright on that, can we?
Well, no, because it's Ricky called you Little Chris.
Hmm. Okay, I don't like that.
That's right, it's leaving as well. It's going off to pick up stuff.
I need to quickly get this power thing in place. Put that on there. Power. That onto there and that onto there.
Right, got to do some power now.
Are we gonna run out of time?
I strongly advise
For
you
what?
to harvest this specimen.
To get power on to certain things.
Power won't take me long.
Right,
I
well,
just need to quickly check these coal mines. 'Cause I need to know what they're outputting at. Because I got to get them cranked to do so they're doing
240.
650. 240 on that one. So the other one's 240 as well.
Yep.
So we're 480. That'll take that to 360. We crank the other one by one as well. That'll take it to 360. So that means we're technically at 720, which means we're overproducing, which is good. And the line can handle speeds of 780, so that's even better. That's why I said use Mark 5s, you see.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got coal and sulfur one side, but not the other.
Where's the drone? Oh, it is. Do you mean you've got coal over one side, not the other?
You've got you had sulfur on one side, on the which way am I looking at it? Would be my right side, but then nothing on the left side for
Okay, we'll have a
sulfur
look at it in a
build-up.
second. Huh? What do you mean, on the machines or on the belt? On the feed belt?
On the feed belts to go into the machine, unless...
So on the machine side of things, right.
Yes.
We're going to work on your definitions of stuff.
Yeah, we do.
So why is that? Oh. Why is that not exporting? Right, it's something to do with the belt not connecting properly. It's like this coal one's not working.
Yeah. Might just need to... Yeah, because coal's not going down both sides either.
Yeah, I see what's going on. For some reason it's connecting rather silly around the back of stuff. Right, that there is wrong. Okay, so that one.
Uh-oh. 2-minute warning.
Might not get the power done, but if I get this bit sorted, I'll be happy.
Sulfur, coal, sulfur. coal, sulfur.
I need to set recipes on all these machines as well. Or have you done that already?
Not yet, no. Some have got them.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Oh, that one hasn't. "58 seconds. Right, so what we'll do is when it goes to restart, we'll take a couple of minute break, because it literally is, it's a quick restart process. Unless all of a sudden the game decides it's going to do an update as well, and then we're screwed. Because SAS Factory takes forever to update. But then if that's the case, well, then that'll be fine. That'll just kind of tell us that we're in the right point. But we are in a good place. So we are going to take a quick short. Going to take a short break. Well, we've got 30 seconds yet.